Good afternoon, everybody. Today I was thinking about an interesting thought. Was I by chance born? Did God by chance pick me to be called? Or you? Was this all a mistake? I met someone last month by accident. Or was it? God doesn't really do things by accident and by random. But our scientists, many of them on this earth, call what we have around us basically random. That the earth somehow just got together with no energy. But it did it because we're here, they say. When we're nowhere here, that's not the point. They don't and cannot explain the energy behind what would have created the earth to come together, as it says on the bottom of the page, as small as a dot. Wow, compressed as small as a dot, and then exploded. Well, not only does God not do things by random, we were not born as an accident, even though sometimes our parents might say that. We were born because God wanted us here. God wanted to call us. And many times, in my case, I'm a second-generation Christian. Out of my big family, there's only two that are still keeping the Sabbath and the holy days. You know, a part of that is a weeding out process, but God is calling us all, everybody around the world at different times. So it may not be now, but it will be. So God is in charge of what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He cannot predict what we will do with the knowledge we've been given. Some in my family have the knowledge of God, but now do not keep any holidays or the Sabbath, claim to be Christians, and that might be a part of what God is doing in them right now. But to be fully following God is a totally different path. You know, I can't work on the Sabbath, ignore the holidays, and say that I'm following God. Because as we know, Jesus Christ kept the holidays, and Jesus Christ kept the Sabbath. So if we're going to follow anybody, follow Jesus Christ. Honor him in his way. Be pleased to submit yourselves before God and understand that your calling wasn't random. God is trying to feed everybody around the world with knowledge of God, and some pick up on it at different levels. Some of it will be stored in their brain for later when Christ returns. You're going to hear many people say, "Oh my goodness, I knew that." So it's not just the hearers of the word, as it says in James 5. It is also the doers, and that has to do with those who are responding to the knowledge that they are receiving, even a little bit at a time. Even from looking at life and life's experiences, many people know something's wrong. They know that we have too many calamities. They know that we have way too much crime, and the world is going upside down and backwards, and all these different phrases. So remember, God is calling you for a specific reason, for a specific calling, because he loves you, and he's calling you because he wants you in his family. Consider this as you go on throughout this day. Be a blessing in every way. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.